reaching people, and Chris will tell you that we were reaching people as far away as Malawi, Australia. People were all of a sudden logging in and watching our programming, and it was ridiculous. And we were seeing upwards of 180 people during a regular program hours for our drop-in center. Wow. And normally we have 35 to 45 kids here, but we were reaching 180 during normal programming hours. Right? Mm-hmm. About that average?
What do you do here? Tell us a bit about it.
Well, other than the Adult Education Center, we also have a drop-in center, which we aren't really big into sports. We're more for the geeky kids.
Nice.
So those kids that are really, those kids that are into things like computers or watching TV or music. We have a recording studio here.
Cool.
We have a program that Chris started with some of the youth called TSJ TV. So it's been on hold for a while because, of course, going out and interviewing people today doesn't really work that well, as you know, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you're kids. But TSJ TV is basically a news broadcast that we did.
Very cool.
Once a week, they would do a news broadcast about good stuff, never bad news, always good news, right? What else we do?
Art program, crafts program, cooking program.
All right, our culinary arts. There's our culinary arts lady. She's still doing the program today and has a following. So the culinary arts started out with a group. We were offering specific to persons that were in need of a mental health break. So we had people sign up. So there was 6 or 10.
There's 10.
Yeah, 10 participants that were virtually being, so they would chat and cook at the same time. We took it further and we then continued it, but put it on Facebook as well, Facebook Live, and then it would be just repeated and repeated. And that's where all of our programming ended up it was crazy. It was crazy. Summer months we do Rotary Leadership Circle, we do camp, we do leaders in training, we do a co-op program where kids actually run their own business. So yeah, we're busy.
When the good news gets going again, you should let us know and we can share that or something on our website. And
yeah. Absolutely.
That would be great. And then we can come and officially interview you guys as well.
Yeah.
Well, and we've opened up our programming now to in person. The problem that you run into is that now we have to limit the amount of kids that are here, and if we hit our limit, we have to make sure that we're limiting the amount of time that one kid is in here. We have to ask them to go home, and so it's way more difficult today to do what we do than it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago it was a free-for-all. Everybody comes in, we all have a good time, everybody leaves, they all eat, they play music, they play video games, they do homework, so yeah, it's a big difference compared to previous. So
well, the way that you guys are pivoting and helping youth find a safe place is amazing. So just a small thank you.
Yeah, great job.
Are you guys sticking around or you're leaving?
No, and we're in the middle of a radiothon right now, so yeah.
There we go. Adult and Teen Challenge. So it's our last day, and so it's a very busy time, but we figured we gotta bring some cheer as well.
Well, I will tell you that we really appreciate it, and Karen is our lead teacher, so
nice.
Fill them in onto what's going on with you guys.
Well, we're a small staff upstairs, but we help adult learners get their mature student diplomas. So we are offering, up to 8 classes per year with just the 2 teachers. So
wow.
Yeah, so we're really helping people get what they need to get jobs and get into other programs, post-secondary, and so we're really enjoying it.
So
nice.
Is that an evening weekend thing?
It's just during the day.
Okay, right on.
Yes.
Well, that is amazing.
And it's a hybrid. Some is in person, some is virtual, because that's what we have to do.
Totally.
Yeah.
Way to pivot.
and she's being quite modest. Our program is incredible because we have, generally speaking, if you know anything about adult education, over the years we've had a retention rate of in excess of 70%. Whereas in normal settings with adult education, the retention rate is about 40 to 45%.
Wow. Nice. Great
We
job.
just do things differently. We made sure that people were comfortable, and when they said they didn't have money for lunch, we started supplying lunch. When they said they didn't have daycare, we made sure we partnered with daycares, right? So we always made sure that that we were serving the needs of the individuals, right? So what they needed, we went out and got, so.
Love it. Can I get everybody's names quick while I'm recording still, and then we won't forget for the picture?
I am Patrick LeBlanc.
Nice.
I'm Chris Thurnowich.
Karen Golis.
And Miranda Mortimer.
Nice.
Back there is Sandy LeBlanc,
Hi, Sandy.
and our other teacher is still upstairs teaching.
Oh, great. Well,
Nice.
she'll get some lunch.